and stims on the way.
How many oracles do you think he's gonna go? I could see him going two.
Two.
I say that because I said it because he didn't have any extra gateways, but I think he's just low from building so many probes.
Yeah. And I love how he's changed his rally to his natural from his main nexus as soon as he was at 16 probes in his main.
So this oracle gonna come in here, and this is kind of scary for like a gold level player, because sometimes they'll send their oracles in, and without really noticing, it'll get shot down by a couple of marines. But Mighty L seems to be taking good care of it. Should just back
Oh,
up. Oh,
oh,
there's a lot of marines right there. That
yeah,
is pretty big.
yep.
Say that's
And
worse than losing your Reaper.
yes, definitely worse than losing a Reaper. I mean, if he got in there, saw the Marines and got out, that I still feel like the Mighty L would be in the lead.
Yeah, this is kind of a scary force. Fleet Beacon. Fleet Beacon double Stargate. Could be seeing some Tempest and Carriers. In fact, most likely going to be seeing some Tempest and Carriers.
Factory is extremely late. Definitely did not get the gas when he was supposed to. I mean, he has a lot of bio right now, which is strong, but he's not going to have that 10-minute medevac push. I don't think. Without he needs more gas geysers for that to work. And getting double engineering bay, definitely want to put all his one gas geyser is not gonna. He needs more gas geysers to fund all this.
He's actually going to be pretty vulnerable right now. It's kind of like what Day 9 says, like, what do you do against an opponent who's building an unbeatable army? Well, just kill him before he gets there.
Hmm.
And let me tell you, 200 supply on carriers and capital ships are pretty scary,
Pretty scary.
to say the
Need
least.
yeah, mass widow mines is probably your best answer there. Mass widow mine Viking, but yeah. Oh, drop the photon
Ooh,
overcharge.
ooh, ooh.
Oh,
There we go. Good job. But he can
but
actually just run into the main now. Oh no! Oh no! Completely defenseless. He may just take the win right here.
oh, first carrier's on the way, but I don't think he'll be out in time.
No way. He's gonna lose so many probes. Good stutter step. Get him what he can. I would just focus down this Nexus right now.
A mothership core being built at the wrong nexus.
Oh, don't go for pylons. You don't need to go for pylons. Oh, okay. I guess pylons are bad.
Yeah,
I
he'll
didn't realize
stop.
he had so few. What are you doing? Oh, don't worry. Mothership. A little bit of
Oh,
overstem.
yeah, but he did get that mothership core. Powers down the Stargate, funding the carrier.
And you know what? He can actually stop all tech from Mighty. I want to call him Metalcore so bad. But yeah, cancels that. That's going to actually stop with his Stargate upgrades.
Nice
Ooh.
micro of these stalkers though. Nice. And focus firing down marauders when he can.
And he's probably afraid to stim because he's like, I don't want to have all my units only like get one-shotted by a couple stalkers.
Yeah. At this point, I feel like if he pulled the probes and right-clicked on a mineral patch in the main, he could surround the bio in the main and take him out with the stalker's help too.
And I like this. He's just kind of sitting at the top of the ramp saying like, hey man, I want you to come up here. Because really, oh, you know what? He could run down right now, kill those two stalkers, and be kind of fine because he has no production. He's got no gateways down there. Every single one of his buildings is unpowered in the main.
Hmm.
Ravenstorm just has to kind of just go down and kill everything. And with this army, this should actually be a good game,
Yep.
unless cannons prevail. Gotta spend your money on something.
Yep. And when is we're getting close to another overcharge. It was about 8 seconds, I believe. Is it 2 energy every
It's
second?
actually it's one energy every like 2 seconds,
Oh,
or
okay. So 30. Okay, so
two blizzard seconds though.
yeah.
So yeah, he should have enough for a photon overcharge. Oh, but if he stims in everything at once, I mean it's still kind of scary. Yeah, go down with everything. There we go. Oh, what are you doing? Oh, okay, he's just Just gonna walk. Man, the Mighty Owl is just in such a rough position right now.
Yep. Twilight,
Oh,
hiding a Twilight Council on the bottom right side.
oh
Possibly
my
could
God.
try for.
Victory DTs,
Oh.
please.
And the carriers get ready, and all that money just went back to the Mighty L when that starport building the carrier was destroyed.
I guess swimming in gas. Ravenstorm expanding. I like it. Don't
Hmm.
get complacent.
Would like to see these rocks back here in the back destroyed, and Mighty L taking the back base as his next expansion, because he has too many probes right now. He's oversaturated in his natural.
Oh, this is so smart. I didn't even think of this. His bio can just take pot shots from right here. That's so cool. So annoying, but so cool. That's a great job. Oh no! Even the Mighty Owl's hidden tech's gonna get sniped. Oh!
Oh,
Force field on the Marauders. Which, hey, you know,
nice.
you got the sentries, why not use them?
Rebuilding the Twilight Council on this side.
He's got so many cannons. Got 9 cannons. And a lot of sentries. Which I like. I mean, he knows he doesn't have the minerals, so... Oh, is he gonna try to break this? I don't think he should, man. You gotta be
Oh,
careful.
I think he can. It's only Marines left. There's no Marauders. It's the meat of the army is gone.
Oh, nice! Photon overcharge! Photon overcharge! That'd be sick. I'm pretty sure the photon overcharge could reach up there.
Yes, it definitely
Oh,
can.
man. Mighty L. Pulling out all the tactics. Just do not let that mothership core get sniped. Don't let it get sniped! Photon overcharge! Yeah, there we
Oh,
go. What a baller.
2 health.
And
Two
keeps it
health.
alive, too.
Yep.
And he can't really counterattack right now, but he could re-expand. And I would really like to see a re-expand from the Mighty L.
Yep. And he probably doesn't even know if there's any bio units up in his main anymore.
All right, DT Shrine going down. When
Yep.
behind
Behind
Dark
Dark
Shrine.
Shrine.
And just a side note for Ravenstorm, great job on his upgrades. Already getting +3 attack.
Yeah, I would like to see constant production out of him. He could be much farther ahead in production right now, but I think when during the combat, and that's just something that like even when I was gold, I did it a lot too. Was during combat you just don't produce units,
Yeah.
and you just bank up 4,000 in minerals. So yeah, definitely. I mean, his gas is low, and that's because well, he's not mining out of a lot of. He has one gas geyser has one guy in it, which also happens a lot too. But good job on scouting around for any hidden bases, and just wanting to know if his opponent is uh, expanded anywhere else.
It's funny when I first started playing StarCraft, the first thing my dad taught me about StarCraft, because he actually played it more than I did back in the day, back in like Brood War, like we're talking like when I was like 8 years old. He always said like whenever you're in a battle, don't watch the battle, keep building units. And I think it's funny that that also kind of like obviously that's not really true, but it's just funny that he like understood like no macro will win.
Yeah.
And even the Mighty L getting on his upgrades, getting that +2 ground attack.
And that scan from Ravenstorm, seeing the Dark Shrine and dropping down the turrets, great play by him. Knowing, oh hey, I got to defend against CTs, got to be ready for that, because I'm already way ahead. I don't want to lose to something stupid like DTs and all my mineral lines at one time, and I'm having to run everywhere to stop it.
And I think he can take this. I think unless Mighty L has some pretty good force fields, but it's a very wide open area. So he would
Yeah,
certainly need a lot of them.
and there's plenty of Vikings here.
Oh, well, no, wait like 20 seconds. Yeah, wait 20 seconds. Wait. In fact, wait out the overcharge. Because then he'll have +3. Ooh, that whole position.
Oh, and
Very
those.
smart.
Mhm.
Sees no Colossus, still wants to utilize his Vikings. And Mighty L just has to kind of let this happen. Oh,
Oh,
nice
nice.
force fields.
Forcing those Marines on up
Oh,
to get,
Sentry's OP.
but he's gonna
Oh,
lose
that
his
sucks
main
to see
again.
that. That is a bummer. This is a bummer. Build some DTs. Go attack the army or something. Oh, actually, he could have built some DTs in. Oh,
Defi
never mind. Saves the main. He doesn't need my advice. Medevac should actually be very, very helpful right now.
I would have loved to see some medevac micro with the Vikings, like picking up the Vikings and moving them around with the medevacs,
Yeah.
against the zealots. That'd be
That
kind of
no
fun.
delay. Because Vikings they have that like delay.
Yeah, they have that the landing and takeoff delay. Yep. But
Oh, imagine if you snipe these two medevacs filled with units.
this
Oh,
robo.
never mind. Oh, it just happened.
Oh, I missed it because I was too busy looking at this robo facility in the back of the mineral patch, and this I
Oh, dude.
believe this immortal is not gonna make it out. But we have
Dude,
a fight at the front.
the Mighty L is force fielding like a GM right now. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay, Metalcore, we know it's you.
Oh yeah, sure, sure. It's in the Mighty L.
Uh-huh. Oh, oh wow. The mortal actually made it out. Never mind. There's actually, I guess that hole's big enough right there between those two mineral patches. I was wrong.
You know, the Mighty L just staying alive, staying alive. He's got charge. He's actually got like kind of a scary army. Like,
Yeah.
if you had like two Colossus with this, it'd be kind of scary. Or better yet, Storm. Oh my God. You like, this would be crazy. Oh man, he needs it. He needs it for the team to stay alive.
Mm-hmm.
Mothership Core yet again. Finally getting an observer out.
Templar Archives is done. Is he gonna start up Storm?
Oh, that's a huge army. That is a big army walking across the map. It's all Marines though.
Yep.
Oh man, please wait for Storm. Because like two Storms could just annihilate this entire army.
And how is that not OP? I'm just kind of curious.
Hey man, it's only tier one. Only tier one. Tier one versus tier three.
Okay, true. Very true. Good point.
Oh man, he doesn't have units in the main. This main's gonna get sniped.
Probably yes.
Oh my god.
I hope
He
he has
should
a
just
sixth
let it
sense.
die and just wait for that storm to complete. How many Templar does he have?
Oh,
Four?
don't.
Oh, that's more than enough.
Oh, but
Ooh,
he just gave up two
yeah.
storms for those feedbacks, and the main army is running into the
Ooh,
main.
Storm's not gonna finish. Darn it. Really well played by the Mighty L, kind of, or
Yeah.
yeah, the Mighty L for holding out this long, but no dice. Oh, his units get stuck too. That's kind of a bummer. Guardian Shield. Oh, there we
Oh,
go. There we go. Oh, if he
another
didn't
storm. Another
feedback,
storm.
man, if he didn't feedback, he would have been able to clean this army up.
Yep.
That would have been so sick. Oh, good game though. Mighty L, #1 entertainer, NA or C.
Attack with the drone probes. And GG. And that's it.
Uh,
Ravenstorm brings it up and wins the series for his team.
yeah, good job to Flare Gaming, taking down one of the titans of the CTL.
But we still have one series left, and it is our ace match, our best of three, a PVT.
I kind of wish we ended on that game. That would have been hilarious.
Yeah,
If
that
Mighty
would.
L won and then it was like, all right, stream over, that would have been so funny. A good game. Good game from both players. Ravenstorm playing a very safe, conservative game. One to make his team proud.
Yes, sorry, Couchy. We casted your game earlier, but when we're done, it will be in the VOD, so you can watch it there. Yeah, but yeah, good play, Couchy. That was a really good mech. However, the Hellbats would have been earlier. I think would have won you the game sooner. I think. But yeah, good play by you. So, ENAC versus Time Peddler. Our first game's on Overgrowth. Let's get on in there.
Get on in there. Enac, very, very good Protoss player. Time Pillar, very good Terran player. Be interested to see how this plays out. Enac was actually Masters, I believe, 2 seasons ago. So he's no joke. He knows what's up.
Yeah. So, spawning in the bottom left is our light blue player from Flare Gaming. It is Time Peddler.
And in the top right, the purple Protoss from Lucky 13, it is Enac. Or Kane, however you want to say it. I do know Enac is a fan of Proxy Tempests. So that's always fun. I remember he was going against Doc for the Trombone Invitational. And Doc was like, yo, this guy Tempest rushes. So, like, we got to watch out for that. And so me and Doc played like 10 games with me just Tempest rushing him on Overgrowth.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Tempest rushes are good on this map. These pawns,
Uh-huh.
oh man, they're great. You just park a Tempest over there and just run into the main, run out. Oh, it's so much fun. It's a blast.
Do you do it with the Oracle or without the Oracle?
Yep, Oracle, so that way you can like Revelation the
Yep.
Marines. You can even be farther behind. Oh man, it's just, oh, it's so much fun. I'm smiling thinking about it right now. But both players seem to be playing standard. Enac's probably going to go for hands work with... Oh, I see. Having some trouble with his hands, micro, keyboard, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But no gas coming out from Time Peddler.
Very interesting. Could be a 15 gas. Could you be dropping it right? Or I guess one racks expand. That's probably what he's going for.
Wings of Liberty all day, every day.
Mm-hmm. SUV Scout. We'll see no Expo yet. Uh, we'll see the Cyber Core when he gets in there, unless he doesn't go all the way in. And there goes the CC. Probe's going to try to be a little annoying, but the Marine scares it away. And SCVC's practically standard, but doesn't see a third pylon yet. And you're kind of looking for that soon. Like, it should already actually gone down. So, unless this...
Ooh. He cancels the Zealot. Oh. One time, I was so upset this happened. I was building the Zealot, and then I canceled it, and right before I made a Nexus, an SCV comes out of nowhere and eBay blocks me. I was so upset. I was like, are you kidding me? Like, he just knew it was going to happen. It was frustrating.
I enjoy eBay blocking Protoss players, but like there's this one time where I eBay blocked a Protoss player, and it was like really close to finish, and I scouted his whole main. Like I scouted it once, went back out, eBay blocked, went back in, scouted again, and I noticed that there was something proxied. I was like, shoot. So I went back down, and I just finished the engineering bay, and then built turrets back on my base and stopped the oracles. And I was like, yeah. So
That's thinking with portals.
and he said something in chat like to the effect of, you know, you're not supposed to complete the engineering bay, right? And I was all like, I needed the turrets.
Turrets OP.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Is this a lot of barracks with no factory? Is this just me?
That
Like
is
no
what it looks
gas
like.
either?
Wow, this is gonna be like a mass marine push.
You can get 6 Raxes, right? Off of 1 CC. Can you get
Yes.
12 off of 2 CCs?
Um,
I mean, he's probably not
maybe.
just because he has to make all the SUVs over
Yeah.
there. But...
Oh, they paused.
Oh, come on,
Uh,
Enoch. Come on.
gosh, BM.
Someone's at the door.
Yeah.
It's time, peddlers, marines.
Yeah.
I think he should be more than equipped to deal with this. He's got a stalker out. I like how he's. Oh no, you need to move it out. Oh, what if he gets sniped? That would be
Yeah, the
terrible.
Marines are going in a position that could, yeah, they have a good position
Ugh.
on it.
Take some damage. Take some full damage on that. You need a. Honestly, at this point, I may just sacrifice him. I don't know. That's always risky. He. Oh my gosh. He. Enak's gonna lose. Enak is taking up way too much. He doesn't.
Yeah, he's not
Yeah,
respecting
he
this
doesn't get what's
push.
going on.
Yeah, he's already up at 4 geysers. A second orc, a second observer's on the way. Not even, not even a freaking immortal yet.
Oh
But
my gosh, even getting a third CC. I've never seen this build before. I think it's great. I think it's just so goofy.
and there's no more gateways out yet, and and this one gateway hasn't been turned into a warp gate yet.
Oh, this
So,
observer misses this army. This army is just gonna wreck. Especially against a 3 observer opening. Possibly even 4 observers. Just getting the extra gateways down now. Those aren't gonna be done in time. Yeah, this is yeah, I think this is
oh,
game.
nice force field. Definitely seeing the what could happen with this game. And yep, GG.
GG. I actually kind of wish he put his units above the ramp and then force field. But I mean, if you lose that natural against 3 CC, you're kind of dead anyway. So
Yep. Yeah. Good game. That was a really good game by Enoch there. So, did I? Or sorry, real good game by Time Peddler there. That 4 racks, I kind of like that early harass there. Definitely surprises the Protoss player, especially for a Protoss player who goes quick Colossus. I might have to remember that. I have to remember that build.
I don't know, because that ended at 8 minutes. You can usually get a Colossus out by then. The thing was though is that he did a 3 observer build and he was getting a forge with upgrades really early with not enough gateway support.
Okay.
Because actually, if Enak had just gotten like 3 stalkers, he could have just gone in the middle of the map and just poked down those Marines all day long.
That's true. That's true. So, I'm guessing it was just Enak's failure to scout that was what actually got him the death and being too greedy. Got him the, got gave time. That's how Time Peddler got the win there. So that's game 2. On I can't remember the name of this map. Dead Wing. It's on Dead Wing.
Oh, no wonder why I picked that map. That's a very, very nice map for Protoss. Very easy to get that perfect army up.
Mm-hmm.
And here we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. You know, if Enak wins the series, no, he already lost the game. Never mind. I was gonna say it's gonna be an even map score, even though Lucky 13 lost, but it should still be +1 in favor of Flare Gaming, no matter what.
Yep.
Maybe +3 though.
Hey, could be. So spawning in the top right is our light blue Terran from Flare Gaming. It is Time Peddler.
In the bottom left, the purple Protoss from Team Lucky 13. It is Enak. You know, they say you can't cheese on this map since it's so big, but like if you put, I was actually playing Canary from All In, and I think he put a Rax right here, and he just made proxy Reapers. Pretty
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, definitely. That's a spot to you can easily with a 2 racks bunker rush from right there. I've seen that one, and against Zerg at least. So
Gas
def
first. I heard that if you go Nexus first, okay, never mind. Irrelevant. But I heard if you go Nexus first against Gas first, there's nothing the Terran can do to punish it in time, which I think is pretty cool.
really.
I think I heard that from Doc. Never really tested it out. Oh no! Time Pillar didn't get the memo. Oh, it breaks my heart.
Oh,
To see that.
yep.
Unless he's just like,
Oh,
haha,
oh wait. He remembered the last moment,
Here we go.
and he sees the probe. And that probe's probably thinking like, oh, you must be up here. Because you're coming from this corner. I know where you're at. But he still right to the other corner, so. I wonder what... Are we going to see a Widowmine drop out of Time Peddler? Would be very interesting to see. But it will be scouted. Well, no, the Marine will be out in time. So if it's a micro Marine, he should be able to stop the probe from scouting the base.
Are we just gonna see? Wait. Wait a second. Oh, Widowmine drops maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But he needs to micro this Marine against this probe if he wants to prevent the scout. I mean, first off, the
Oh,
probe's
that's
not.
true. That factory's pretty exposed.
Nope.
Sees it, knows exactly what's up.
Yep.
Although you made, yep, no second gas. Wait, do you do when do you get your second gas in a 1-1-1?
Well, in this 1-1-1, you don't need
No,
the
I mean
second
like
gas.
I mean a Jinro 1-1-1. I'm talking
When the
2007.
starport goes down is when you get your second gas.
Oh, so he could still be he could still see a 1-1-1.
Yeah, well, so it's going to be Hellions. So it could be a Marine Hellion elevator. Not
Oh,
Widow
you
Mines.
know, I think, oh, was it Bomber who did this? God, I can't remember, but some Terran did this against a really good Protoss. And it works.
Yeah.
It works. Moss did it to me, and it worked really well.
Well, Moss is extremely good, so that's also...
Yeah. But you need to scout it, and to be honest, Enac is doing a great job scouting. He scouts the factory, he goes, okay, is it going to be Hellions or is it going to be Widow Mines? And so we're sending another probe up, and even though he might not see the factory, he'll see what kills it. So all he needs to see is that one Hellion, but it's actually kind of far back.
Ooh, they moved him back a little
Ooh.
more.
Ooh.
No,
Oh,
yeah.
no. He sees
Yeah,
him.
yep.
He knows exactly what's up. So right now, Enac's priority should be kind of maybe be building like a mini wall, just so the Hellions can't have free roam in his base. Or maybe even just position stalkers like right here.
Yep. I mean, well, no, I mean, so long as he prevents the Hellions from getting up his ramp, he can photon overcharge his natural and be fine. And defend against the Hellions, and then have his units up in the main to defend against the drop.
That's also fair.
But it looks like if he just does the Marine Hellion elevator, then just a photon overcharge in the main should be fine.
Tech lab on the starport though.
That could be for
What
the
is this guy
barracks.
doing? What?
That could be for the barracks, like they could lift off and move over. Or he could be getting up a Raven. Nope, lifting off, moving him over. That's for the barracks that finish, so that they can get their upgrades as soon as possible.
There we go. In
Oh,
the main.
focus.
Oh, there he did. Where did he get that Widow Mine? Never
And
saw him
it
build
kills
that.
the probe.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Tried to send the Hellions into the mineral line, but that cannon killing both Hellions now. Ooh. If he kills that medevac, these units are gonna be stuck here.
Yep.
Ooh, go! Ooh! If he gets the Stalker and the Sentry, that'll be really nice. Oh, Mothership Core's also really nice. And now Enac's kind of in an awkward spot. He's not in any immediate danger, but he's got a Widow Mine at the bottom of his ramp that actually a probe is about to set off. I would have been sick if that probe like ran into the Marines.
Oh.
Yeah, not in like an immediate danger, but I mean he needs to do something. Although it's never gonna get out of hand. I don't know. Just not a good position for Enac. And in fact, he's lost a good amount.
Yep. Supply is still relatively even, and Enac still has the worker lead, so I think Enac just has to hold out until he gets up the forces to stop this. That's all he really just needs to do. And focus on that medevac first, but... And
Throw up
sees...
Guardian Shield. I don't think... Oh, he is going to try to get out of here. Nice. Alright,
Yeah.
not the cleanest cleanup ever.
But
Cleaned up regardless.
but he only lost 8 probes in that attack and killed a Widowmine, 2 Hellions, and 3 Marines. And right now he has the worker lead by 10.
Income's still pretty even though. Just double
Yeah,
orbitals, 2 mules. Oh,
yeah,
good.
this is true. Oh, but Enoch has 4 guys. Oh, never mind. He saw it. He had 4 guys in one of his gases and it's natural, but he saw it. But observers on the other side of the map, and we'll see when the army pushes out. Does he know
And that
yet?
push really delayed Enix Colossus production.
Oh, oh no! I pushed the
Did
wrong
you do it
button.
at the beginning?
I think I did. My bad. I hit the wrong button.
Oh my gosh. Please, new caster plots?
Let's.
Oh, well, the overlay was up anyway, so.
Oh, whoops. So,
Well,
okay.
curse turned into a blessing.
Yep. Is that faster speed?
It is normal.
Normal. There we go. Okay. Sorry guys about that. My bad. I hit the wrong button there, and I accidentally hit. I was trying to zoom out, and I ended up doing Control Shift E, which apparently restarts the whole game. Instead of Control Shift Z. I don't know why I did E, because I think I was also want to change back to everyone. But anyhow, in the top right, we have Flare Gaming's Time Peddler.
Bottom left, the Protoss Enac.
Yeah. So y'all kind of already know what kind of happens, and sorry for that. That's my bad. It happens like once every stream, and I'm sorry it happened on this on this in this series.
I think when we left off, I think I would say Enac was ahead.
Yeah, I would say so too. He did not lose a lot to that drop. So, but no, I'll speed up slightly because we already went over a lot of this. We get the barracks down, we get the factory down. Um, we see expand out of Time Peddler. I'm sorry, out of Enac. The SCV though, a little harassment there to deny it a little bit longer. Enac drops it down. Okay, we'll go back down to faster.
Do you ever do this? I mean, is Widowmine is standard 111, right? Or do you get like your command center right after factory?
I get my command center before my factory, and then it's later, but you're in a better position. So if it fails, you're not like, oh my god, I am so far behind. Like you can easily pump out 2 or 3 widow mines, and do crazy drops in the main with yeah, and it's all off 1 gas as well.
Again, just really good scouting from Enac. You really need to know this is coming because if you just deal with a simple Widowmine drop in your main, and then you don't notice all your probes dying in your natural, it's very disheartening feeling.
Yeah, definitely. And those cannon placements were good. They denied the drop in the main. Like as soon as we'll see it here in a moment. Hellions moving out.
You know what? I actually think Time Pillar. Hmm. Okay, never mind. Enac gets his forge so early. I mean, last game he did, but this game he did too, probably because he saw that and he was like, okay, I need photon cannons.
Hmm.
But I wonder if that's just a thing he does. Just, hey, when in doubt, go fast forge, get some early upgrades.
It could
And
be.
last
I
game
mean,
he even got shield upgrades first, which I think is super interesting because, I mean, oh, he's getting shield upgrades again. I don't know Prodosses do that.
he's getting armor upgrade.
That's what I meant. Yeah, sorry, not
Okay.
shield.
Well, yeah, well,
So,
against Terran, you want the armor upgrade because your units are already fairly strong with their attacks. They just need to live longer. And
but
yeah,
but still, your stalkers, they need some juice to them. These poor rally probes.
yeah.
See, from here, I think Enac might have been a little bit better off focusing the medevac. Just so we, because, I mean, these pokes aren't really doing too much because that medevac can just heal him right up.
Hmm.
Man, great micro from Time Peddler, though. And he's also macroing really well back at home while controlling just 5 Marines. Getting a lot of worker kills. 6 worker kills already. Just doing a very, very nice dance. See. It's also, I guess the Immortal makes sense. Now, from here, I would say, Enac, I feel like would be even way more ahead if he got this Robo Bay down much earlier, like during that attack. It's hard to think of that stuff, obviously, but
Yeah, that is true. Um, you're just like focusing on, okay, I got to kill the Marines. I mean, how just build units and kill the Marines, and you usually forget about, you kind of like your build kind of slips from your mind because you're like reacting instead of trying to stick with your build, and which sometimes it's good to react and not stick with your build, because if you stick with your build, you could end up losing from an early, like a one base attack kind of thing. But in this
yep.
situation, I think it's fairly even right now with a lead to Enac. I mean, yes, the supply lead's in the favor of Time Peddler, but the worker lead is so in favor of Enac right now. Even with those mules that Time Peddler's throwing down, uh, the gas for Enac is just higher.
He's also way up in his armor upgrades. I mean, Time Peddler just getting an engineering bay now, while +1 attack is halfway through with +1 armor already done.
Mhm.
And this tech, I think, should just be futile. It depends if he can get that Colossus out in time. If he does, then this tech's just going to be dead.
We have Phoenix going in for the scout of the main. We'll see. So the tech lab's still researching, so he knows system's not quite done yet, but it probably will be done soon. Soon. Where's the? I lost them. There they are. It's like I lost the units. Yeah.
All right, Widowmine's going in. And here we go, just some dance. The Colossus is now out. As long as he can clean up those Widowmines without detonating like all his zealots on them. Yep, there we go. Time Peddler, smart to just back up. Oh, oh no. Careful. It'd be sick if Time Peddler just scanned his army right here. Oh, no,
Oh,
that's a problem. Okay, only lost 2 zealots. It's scary when you're dancing like that, because if your zealot gets pulled back and then is like right next to 2 sentries, those sentries are gone. There's nothing you can do about them.
and this third by Enac, uh, definitely saying I already know I've got this. I see your base with my observer, and no, you don't have Vikings. There's no Vikings on the way yet. No Vikings out. I mean, he could start Vikings, which he should. And he always have 2 reactor starports, so yeah, definitely Vikings will be going soon. More Vikings. You want to build Vikings, Time Peddler. Vikings are important. Well, they'll be happening sooner or later.
Don't worry, he's got 2 starports. He'll be able to
Yeah,
crank out a ton.
and there's the first
You
one.
know, I really wish he wouldn't stop building Widowmines. I just think Widowmines are so good. Especially if you see your opponent going for armor, that means they're going for a lot of zealots. So,
Yeah, definitely. Widow mines are great, except when there's Colossus on the field. Like the Colossus just shred Widow mines to pieces, and you rather spend that gas on Vikings versus the Widow mines. But having a couple like around the map to like scout for, I guess probes going out for proxy pylons or to scout army movement would be nice. But you don't want like the 8 or 10 or so that you normally would have like with your army against Zealot Archon.
Time Peddler is slowly falling farther and farther behind. His upgrades aren't really there. His army's largely Marine against Templar Colossus. He doesn't have storms, so that's nice. So he could
Yeah.
kind of, yeah, he's just gonna morph him into. Oh, there's a
That
killing
bad
Archon.
Archon. The bad Archon. You'd lose half your shield.
I think Time Peddler. I kind of wish he would just SUV pull at this point. I mean, his third is nowhere near up.
I mean, he has the army advantage, but it's just not going to be enough. I mean, the other
Oh my
system.
gosh, he doesn't know about Enac's third.
Oh,
He has no idea. Yeah, I mean, right now he just needs to pull all the SUVs and just go before. Hopefully, it hits before Storm.
yeah. And Storm's like halfway done right now. I think dropping is the right answer at this point. Because he has 4 medevacs. Send use the 3 that are fully healed and save the one that's damaged back with his army, and send those 3 around and drop like the main, and have one waiting at the third and drop there, and then drop the there's 2 cannons there, but still, drop the natural, just keep dropping and pulling back whenever the army shows up. Keep his army back there while you expand. That's like the only. It's either that or you SV pull, which has just been scouted, and Storm is done pretty much.
That
Uh,
is a bummer. This shouldn't do
he has
anything.
one,
Oh wait,
two.
yes. Oh yeah, he does have Storm available.
He has 2 storms available right now. So
I mean, oh, this is just gonna be a very messy hold. Nice force field, zoning out a
uh,
lot of the SCVs in the army. Great storms on the Vikings. Those aren't gonna be healed. And yep, back off. The force field's now hurting him a little bit. He really needs to clean up those Vikings.
yep, and down to the last Colossus. I mean that
Oh my
photon cannon
god,
wow.
time
Yep.
penalty. No, he's got 2 more
Overstemmed.
storms now.
Yeah, and GG.
Wow, it looks like Time Peddler almost kind of had him right there.
Yep. I think as soon as those Colossus were dead, I think he should have pulled back instead of trying to finish it. But he did pull the SCVs, so it was kind of all in at that point. And yeah, there's 4 more Vikings and some Marines and Marauders back there, but that would not have helped with that engagement at that point. But yeah.
So now on our last match of the night.
Yep. Last match of the night. The ace of the ace match.
I'm gonna say this is either on Merry-Go-Round or on Catalina.
It's on Catalina.
Good turn map. Good map for drops.
Really good map for drops. Okay. Overlay is good. There we go. Sorry about that, guys.
Does Catalina stand for something? Like is that a word?
It is a word because we're saying it. Catalina.
But
I
like
don't.
what does it mean?
I don't know. But spawning in the top position from Flare Gaming. The series is right now 1-1. Can he win this ace match? It is Time Peddler.
In the 5 o'clock position. A Protoss player from Lucky 13. Trying to avenge his teammates for the loss. It is Enac. Oh yeah. So I found out what Catalina is through a quick Google search, and it's the 3rd Korean single album by Orange Caramel, which is 3 girls.
Huh. Well, I think it
Wonder if
was
it's
a.
any relation.
Did they deal anything with an octopus at all? I mean that is in the center of the map. Like the song, or did they? Like,
No idea.
okay.
No
Like,
idea.
do they have like like? Well, so it's Korean, right? I mean, like, they have like the octopus thing for. I'm just saying.
Well, in Brood War, they had a custom map called Octopus. So maybe that's a little bit homage.
Okay, that could be.
Yeah, I don't know. I remember it because me, my brother, my cousin, and my sister, we would try to 4v4 computers, and we could never ever beat them, and we could just always lose. Then one day, my dad played instead of me, and they like won really easily. And I was like, shoot, I'm the weakest link.
Goodbye.
Another family story from Polar's family. We play a lot of StarCraft in my household.
Wow, that block. He literally dropped that supply depot in order to
See,
um,
we'll be seeing the same.
block that probe. That was interesting. And he canceled the supply depot when the probe was gone.
Wait, in the
Oh,
first game, did he get his command center first, or did he get the 4 barracks first? Because maybe we'll just see the same thing.
he had 2 barracks and then a command center, I think. No, it was one and then like 3 more. I can't remember. We could see the same thing. But the probe, but ENAC knows where Time Pillar's at. I think we might see a proxy Stargate here.
I think we will too. I mean, double gas
Hmm.
doesn't leave much to the imagination. The Marines are out and they're scouting about, and I don't think they're gonna scout it. I don't think they're gonna scout that one little probe.
Yep.
I
And
never noticed. Look at this little lip. You
yeah.
would think to scout right here.
And I've seen plenty of pro games where like the Protoss player would put a Stargate right here on the slip.
Oh, but jokes on Time Peddler, Twilight Council. And yep, Time Peddler's going for the exact same build.
Oh wow.
I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I'm super excited. I mean, there we go. The stalker goes out. I like that. He sees no Reaper. He knows, okay, so there's nothing gonna be sniping my stalker in the middle of the map. And he actually might meet up with a Marine right now.
uh,
They see each other, but
for a split second, but they were friendly. They were friendly to each other.
they gave each other a head nod as they passed by. All right, blink. Okay, this is gonna be extremely good for ENAC.
Yeah.
If he can either hold out until blinks, or even if he just gets 3 stalkers. I mean, again, if you're outside the Terran's main, just kite the Marines all day long, and you can pick off like 3 or 4 before they even get to the base. Wow, misses everything.
Oh wow. Yep.
Yeah, he's forced to build an engineering bay. He doesn't know if it's oracles or if it's DTs.
Yep.
But joke's on you, it's blink. There goes the proxy pylon. I can't see this. I cannot see this going poorly for ENAC.
I think if I saw that stalker out in the map, I would think it is Blink Stalker. But I mean, it's a smart idea to get the engineering bay, but he needs to drop down like a. Well, he needs his gas, so he can drop down a tech lab. But I mean, this build isn't like that. But yeah,
He
Bunker's
knows.
going. Yeah, I feel like he knows. Yeah.
He scanned and he saw a second stalker. And if you go to DTs, I don't think you get that second stalker. I'm not too sure against Terran. So this is good reaction. Can he hold though? I think so. I think he's gonna have the Marines out to hold.
Yeah, if he pulls
Oh,
SCVs to repair the bunkers in the main, he should be able to hold.
dude,
But
Enak's so sneaky. He's getting DT shrine anyway.
sneaky, sneaky.
All right, let's see how this goes. I wish he just had like 2 Marauders. If he had 2 Marauders, I'd feel a lot more comfortable. And you know what? I actually think Enek has kind of won the mind games.
Yep. Because I think this he needs to pull SCVs to repair it. Pull
Wait, there's
SCVs.
no way. There's no way, right? No, there's no way. That would have been crazy if he sniped that right there.
Yep.
I mean, it would have been amazing if he did, for the sole reason of getting rid of more scan energy. Oh my gosh. I think he could blink in. He doesn't
Yep.
have any. He has a bunker building near his Vespian geyser. His tech lab is finished, but he's supply blocked.
Yep.
Oh
Lost
no,
its
he
supply
has to
depots
pull
at the front.
Marines. He's very smart not to drop a mule right now. He knows DTs are a possibility.
Yep.
Oh,
and
please don't drop that mule.
oh noes. And there's no.
No! All right. He's about to have another scan though. He's about to have another scan. So not the worst thing to happen. All right, he knows now. Oh my god, is he not gonna kill it? Okay, he does kill it, but I mean that was his one scan. He has no more scans. Enoch can just back out right now and just flood with Dark Templar. He saw all the energy on the other. Oh, just opting to get more stalkers. That's fair. Oh, he now has a missile turret in his mineral line.
Which is good.
But I think he's done it. I think this is too many stalkers. He's being very
Mhm.
smart not to really engage in that bunker. And Time Pillar's just going to GG.
Wow, that was a
Very nice last game.
mhm. Definitely a one base blink into DTs. It was only one DT too to force the missile turret, and he just didn't build any more DTs. Wow. Imagine if he like was out of energy. Like instead of like as
That would
soon
have
as he
been
had that 50 energy for the scan, like if that DT was like a couple seconds later and he dropped down a third mule, that would have been like game over so much sooner.
that would have been so sad to see.
Yeah. But yeah. So good games, and it's actually brought up to 4-3 or 4-5 for the final score. So good games, guys. Enoch, great blink stalker play. I mean, I hate it when this happens to me, so like, but I mean, he was already starting to cheese you anyways, so with his whole four barracks mass marine push. So, but yeah, good games all, and definitely come check us out. Again, we do this every Thursday night. Usually we're on twitch.tv/Datenstreber. So check us out there, and yeah, thanks for coming on by. Any final words, Polar?
No, got nothing to say. It was a good series. It was a good overall series. I mean, 5-4 is always very fun to cast. You see a lot of different stuff, especially with how it started out with Flare Gaming being up 4-0.
Yeah, and then
Still a comeback.
yeah, came back to a 4-5 win for Flare Gaming. So, but oh, the
I mean,
mighty
best game of the day, the Mighty L. Yeah, you were just
yeah
about to say it, the Mighty L.
the mighty
Still
L.
best game of the day.
Yeah, that was crazy. He almost. I think if he had because I think a
If he
probe
didn't
died.
feedback, he would have been. I think he would
Yeah,
have been back to check.
yeah. If he didn't feedback, but I mean, he was like he was trying to kill the medevac so the units couldn't get out as efficiently. But he what was it he did besides that? Oh, the photon cannon or the photon overcharge in the natural. If he photon overcharged as soon as soon as the probe died, I think he could have held and would not have lost his main.
Hmm.
Because he sent a probe out forward and it got sniped off by units running up, and he photon overcharged then, and had his units blocking the ramp, so the units just couldn't run by. He'd been fine, I think. So, but yeah, but good
Overall,
games.
good games, good games. Thanks for TB Ham for letting us use the Chobo Team League Twitch.
Yeah.
Shout out to that. You type that name. What name are you asking for, Hasn't?
Oh,
What's your name?
I know what name he's talking about. It's the Twitch stream, ours. So yeah, that's our stream that we do every Thursday at 6:30, and we'll have another good series for you next Thursday, same time.
Same
Uh,
time? Not same place, but same
Not
time.
same place, yeah. Unless it's another good series. Yeah, thank you very much, Hazmat, and I hope to see you there. And I've tried to grab games that people want us to see. If anyone wants us to like cast a specific series, so if you want us to cast a specific series from this week, let me know, and I'll put our names in there and we'll sign up for it. Uh, and so yeah. So thanks guys, and I think we're gonna be signing off now. And catch you later. I'm hungry. I'm gonna eat. We've been on this for about 3 hours, so. Whew.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So sayonara.
See you guys later.